Three, two, one. We have ignition.
Our planet's weather, once predictable, is now marked by chaos. Scorching heat waves, torrential floods, and violent storms are becoming the new normal. Let's explore the most extreme weather events reshaping our world and what they mean for our future. Summers are no longer just hot, they're relentless, stretching on with an intensity that feels almost unending. The sun beats down with a force that seems to grow stronger each year, making even the simplest outdoor activities a challenge. Heat waves are shattering records across continents, breaking temperature highs that stood for decades, and leaving communities reeling from the shock of the new normal. Cities become furnaces, trapping heat between concrete and glass, while forests turn to tinder, ready to ignite at the slightest spark. The most vulnerable, children, the elderly, and those without shelter, face deadly risks as emergency services struggle to keep up. Rivers dry up, their beds cracked and barren. Wildlife suffers, searching desperately for water. Wildfires rage with unprecedented ferocity, painting the sky orange and filling the air with choking smoke. Urban heat traps intensify pollution, turning city air into a thick haze. Power grids strain under the demand for cooling, causing blackouts and flickering lights, while communities crowd into cooling centers for relief. Life grinds to a halt as people seek refuge from the hostile environment. Playgrounds and streets empty out, businesses close their doors, and daily routines are upended by the oppressive heat. These extreme heat events are becoming more frequent, more intense, and they last longer than ever before. News reports struggle to keep up with the pace of new records being set. We're living through a global fever, a profound transformation of our planet's climate, visible from space and felt in every corner of the world. Glaciers melt, landscapes shimmer, and the balance of nature shifts before our eyes. The question is no longer if another heat wave will come, but when and how severe it will be. As we adapt to this new reality, we must ask ourselves, how will we respond to the age of fire? On the other side of climate chaos is water, now arriving as overwhelming, destructive floods. Supercharged storms unleash months of rain in days, turning rivers into raging torrents. Homes, roads, and entire communities are swept away in moments. Survivors face not just immediate danger but toxic aftermaths and disease. Crops are destroyed, infrastructure crippled, and recovery can take years. The economic and human costs are staggering. These floods reveal our vulnerability when nature's cycles are disrupted. As rainfall grows more erratic, the next great flood is a question of where, not if. Hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones, these immense storms are growing stronger every year, fueled by the relentless warming of our planet's oceans. As global temperatures rise, the energy stored in the seas intensifies, giving birth to storms of unprecedented power and ferocity. What once were rare, catastrophic events are now becoming more frequent, threatening coastlines and communities across the world. From the vantage point of space, these storms appear as mesmerizing spirals, vast, swirling systems that seem almost peaceful from afar, but as they approach land, their true nature is revealed. On the ground, they unleash chaos and destruction, transforming familiar landscapes into scenes of devastation within hours. Ferocious winds tear apart buildings, uproot trees, and send debris flying through the air. Towering storm surges crash over seawalls, inundating coastal neighborhoods and sweeping away everything in their path. Streets become rivers, and entire communities are left reeling in the aftermath, their lives upended in a matter of hours. In the heart of these tempests, storm chasers and scientists risk everything to gather vital data. They drive toward danger, braving howling winds and blinding rain, all to better understand the forces at work within these giants. Their courage and dedication help us unlock the secrets of these storms. The work of meteorologists and researchers is both dangerous and essential. By refining our forecasts and improving our warning systems, they give communities precious time to prepare and evacuate, ultimately saving countless lives. Their efforts are a testament to human ingenuity and resilience in the face of nature's fury. Each storm leaves behind not only a trail of devastation, but also a wealth of crucial information. Scientists study the aftermath, analyzing patterns and impacts to better predict future storms and reduce their toll on society. As severe storms continue to intensify, our need to understand them grows more urgent than ever. The data we collect today will shape our ability to respond tomorrow, making every discovery a step toward greater safety. Our ability to adapt and survive depends on what we learn from these atmospheric leviathans. By studying their patterns, preparing our communities, and supporting scientific research, we can build a more resilient future in the face of the fury of the wind. Perhaps the most unsettling change we face today is the confusion of the seasons themselves. What once felt predictable and familiar now seems to shift beneath our feet, leaving us uncertain about what to expect from nature's calendar. Snow falls on blooming flowers in spring, while winter days can feel strangely warm and bright. The weather is out of sync, and this disruption ripples through every aspect of our lives, from the food we grow to the rhythms of the natural world. For generations, farmers have relied on the steady pulse of the seasons to guide planting and harvest. Now, those old patterns are unreliable. Crops are threatened by unexpected frosts, sudden heat waves, or unseasonal rains, putting entire livelihoods at risk and threatening food security for communities everywhere. Animals and plants, too, are thrown off by shifting cues. Bears emerge from hibernation into snowless landscapes, migratory birds arrive too early or too late, and plants bloom before the last frost, only to be damaged. These changes cascade through food webs, affecting countless species. At the heart of this chaos is the jet stream, which now wobbles and meanders more than ever before. This powerful river of air mixes Arctic cold with tropical warmth in unpredictable ways, driving extreme weather events and making forecasts less reliable. The idea of normal weather is quickly fading into memory. What we once considered rare or unusual is now becoming commonplace, and the familiar patterns we depended on are slipping away. These weather anomalies are no longer the exception, they are becoming the rule. Each season brings new surprises, challenging our ability to adapt and plan for the future. Our climate's machinery has been fundamentally altered, and uncertainty is now the new normal. As we navigate this disrupted calendar, we must find new ways to understand, adapt, and respond to a world where the seasons themselves can no longer be trusted. We've seen fire, flood, wind, and the seasons themselves unravel. The world's weather is unpredictable, demanding adaptation and resilience. The future is unwritten. Our choices today will shape the climate for generations. The journey to understand and protect our restless planet continues.
Subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Thank you for watching Geonotic Exploration and Discovery.